Hi guys, it's Incinerate Gaming here, bringing you episode 3 of the 3-player task. And in this episode, the 3 players that it will revolve around are: first one being Matry, second player being Lua Lua, and by the way, may I just add that he's a great player. And then the final player being, I don't want you to see the rest of them, so I'm going to have to go Sweden. Where are you? Sweden. Okay. The last one being Sweden. So these are the 3 players that this hybrid will revolve around, and you guys are probably thinking, someone from DC Congo in the Yen Power, somebody from the Barclays, and someone from Serie A. How can this work? Well, this is how. So in goalkeeper, I don't know, it's not a Swedish goalkeeper. So in goalkeeper, if it could work, okay, maybe not. In goalkeeper, we have Foster, who will give Olsen that 9 chem. And Foster's a pretty good goalkeeper, played against friends this squad, and he only cost me 500 coins. Olsen, moving on to the middle centre-back position, only cost me 600 coins, which is under discard value, which is a great buy. Moving on to the right centre-back, who is Zekuani, I believe he is. But he's an all-round great player. He's not the tallest. He's got a decent height on him, but he has got 80 pace, which is the key stat that I'm looking for in that centre back. And only 2k, so it is a pretty decent price. Moving on to the left centre back now, which is where Germans come into the hybrid, and this player is called Langkamp. Not a favourite player, but he is decent at heading, so I can't really fault him on the head in front. Now, moving on to this side, which is Lula, and he cost me 350 coins. Guys, go on, buy him. He's got 350 coins, and he's got 89 pace. Go ahead and buy him. 89 pace, it just automatically tells you how good he's going to be with that 89 pace. So just go out and buy Lula. He's Lua. He's tank. But now, move on to the RDM, which is, where is he? Malumbu. Who's one of those players that you don't really notice, but he did only cost me 350 coins, so it's understandable why I don't really notice him. He's one of those OK players that isn't amazing, but then again, he isn't terrible either. Now moving on to the left DM, which is in fact Can, who is a pretty beast player, and he does get that nice chemistry with Langkamp. And yeah, he's pretty good. I'd say he's better than Malumbu, to be completely honest, and he costs 150 coins. He's slightly better than Malumbu because of his defensive work rate. He does get help back quite a lot, and when you've got Olsen and Langkamp, they're not the paciest, so you do have to have him back there helping. Now moving on to the left mid, which is a slightly weird choice, it's Grokruts, and he is a pretty tank player. He cost me 350 coins, and he is okay. He's got a beast long shot though, I will give him that. I do absolutely adore his long shot. But now moving on to the CAM, which is Marquisio, which a lot of people play him in CDM, but we put him in there for chemistry reasons, to be completely honest. But he is still a decent player, but I wouldn't pay the 3k that I paid for him. But now move on to the final role, which is the striker, which is Quagliera, and he is pretty decent player, but he does help me link up with Matry and Marquisio, giving the striking force 9 chem for all of them. And then this team still reaches 99 chemistry, as will every team in the 3-player task. So this team revolved around Olsen, Lua Lua, and Matry. These were the 3 players that were revolved around it. So I do hope you've enjoyed this, guys. Go out and buy this team. It's a decent team. I wouldn't recommend it, to be completely honest, but it still is a decent and fun team to play around with mates. But have a great day, guys, and goodbye.